Okay, I work here in 2006. After in 2008, I go in Belgium, and I come back in 2012. In 2012, at now, I'm working in this.
Because Morocco is much better than Belgium, right?
No, I like Belgium, but just
I was just trying to get you to say something.
I miss my.
There's a perception that the best parts of traveling to Morocco are the following. Number 1, spending time walking around crazy busy souks buying things that you can't get anywhere else in the world, which, whether you need it or not, you buy it anyway. Oh my gosh, imagine these around a table, they're darling. Number 2, going to the coast to visit one of the largest mosques in the world, or stroll through a seaside town where the hippie vibe is alive and well. And number 3, riding a camel in the desert and uploading epic photos to Instagram that will make the world and yourself think about how incredible life could be if you were doing this on a full-time basis.
Fun, right?
But what people don't consider when taking a trip to this part of the world are the other things, which for us are what makes visiting here particularly special. It's the human connections. You see, for us, landscapes, history, and culture brings us to the ticket booth. But it's the people, with a close second to food, that has us coming back.
That one's a rabbit?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, very good.
What's it taste like?
Chicken.
There you go.
The people of Morocco are without a doubt the driving force of why we love this country so much. Without knowing us, we have been made to feel so incredibly welcome.
I love you.
We have even made a friend with an Algerian YouTuber, Zeno MHD, who has been so supportive of us, that he has even taken the time to discuss our vlogs on his channel in Arabic. We really appreciate you and can't wait to go to Algeria one day and meet up.
Yani WorldTowning, you guys are so professional, like National Geographic. It's National Geographic movie, it's not a vlog.
So in true WorldTowning fashion, when we made our way to Chefchaouen, the Blue City, with our fellow WorldTowning Voyagers, yes, there was a sense of wonder with its beautiful blue walls. But a group of us decided to go a little deeper and explore a less frequented area, the Rif Mountains. And here we will make a connection with a new kind of follower. When we left Fez heading to Chefchaouen, we realized that our time in Morocco was drawing to a close, as we only had a few more experiences left, so we had to make the best of it. One of the things that we hadn't done for a while was get experimental with the food.
We're at the stage of the actual tour where people are going a little crazy. We're eating camels.
Hello.
Why are you eating camels?
I know, it sounds strange to have a burger made from camel, but this is a type of meat that people eat here, and we had some curious people with us.
So what does a camel burger taste like?
Yeah, so the camel burger taste, so normally it's more stronger than beef burger. It's stronger than beef, but there is more fat in camel burger, so it's juicy.
Because when we were on the camels, they burped in our face, and that didn't smell so good.
I'm having the falafel. For all of those out there that are giving me a hard time for eating meat, I'm having the falafel.
But as everyone went out to walk around the Blue City, Will and I went back to the bus to make sure that everyone's luggage made it to the hotel.
We're at the point now we just arrived in Chef, and we're trying to get to our hotel, but this bus can't get to like the narrow passageways where we need to get to. So now we're transporting all the luggage in a van. This is the enjoyment of sort of behind the scenes travel planning. This is not what we expected. We'll roll with it. We're good.
I think it can all fit. I'm optimistic.
Okay, no speed bumps, right? From big bus to little bus to hotel. The only bag that's at risk is ours.
The only one in danger is ours?
Yeah, the only one's ours. How's the walk? A little dramatic.
I'm exaggerating, it was fine.
So getting here into these hotels while we're on this trip is almost like a journey in trying to figure out, well, how good did we do sort of looking at websites and determining what works best and what didn't. Because, well, we've been to some of these in the area but never entered into the hotel. But what we're seeing right now as we, oh my gosh. Let me just show you, hold on, check this out. So amazing. Look at this, there's blue everywhere. And we got a terrace, like on the roof. we're 20 people on this trip. Here up on this terrace, I think tonight we're gonna have a really good time.
But before we could even get unpacked, there was something that we had to see.
Oh my gosh. Look at all those sheep go.
And there's the dog. Now where's the dog going? Okay, so let's see.
And this is exactly what we love about this group. We have been together for over a week at this point, and now all of our senses of humor and curiosities are starting to blend together.
Tell you what, we can be very intrigued.
I'm easily intrigued right now.
The country life.
It's a country, but it's happening like in the middle of a parking lot. Like it's not like you're out in the few that are a little off.
See, you guys go to a blue city and the sheep are the most interesting thing right now.
Actually, it caught my attention. Sure enough, did.
Now I know, we have a group of us that are going to the Rif Mountains, but how could we ignore something as beautiful as this? I mean, seriously, this is absolute magic.
On the other side. What? Is there another trail on the other side?
So today we're heading to Akchour waterfall here in the Rif Mountains. It's about an hour drive from Chefchaouen, in which you take it. For us, we had to get up really early because we want to make sure that we're able to get like the awesome views of the morning waterfall. So we left like early in the morning, and then we're here now. We're gonna be hiking. Well, there's several routes. There's like a 2.5 hour ride which takes you to the Akchour waterfall, which is like the really big one. We're gonna skip that one. There's another one that's like an hour each direction, which takes you to something really pretty. We're gonna see that. At this point, we haven't really done some serious like mountain walking in a long time. So the excitement that we have within the group that we're with to go ahead and just like get some serious like terrain hiking is amazing. And we're booking. Me holding this camera is holding the group back, so I gotta hurry up. You guys are walking too fast. You're not even enjoying the ride.
So on this excursion were the courageous few who decided to get up at 5:30 a.m. and take the 1-hour ride to the trailhead. There was only 4 of us. Although we missed the rest of the snoozers, this just meant that we had this place all to ourselves. Well, ourselves, the guide, and our newfound companions.
Did you bring him breakfast?
You got a companion for the entire trip?
Are they hungry? The kitty's hungry? Come on!
He's gonna follow you, Avalon?
I hope so.
It's okay. Look at him. He's like, I'm coming along. I'm with you. So how's it feel to be on another hike again, Avalon?
Nice, but it's even better because there's a cat following us.
It's not the same though. It's just you and me this time. There's no Largo. There's no mom.
Oh, you, me, Kristen, and Bubba.
Well, yeah, but there's no aches and pains. How'd you sleep last night?
Okay, not enough, but okay.
And any RVNN or CNN or I guess Morocco Voyages 2019 News Network?
Last time I tried to do that, Largo got so mad that I stole his RVNN, so no. You're gonna walk off the cliff.
Oh, that's not good. I almost, walking backwards, I almost fell down that thing. We don't need, I know it'd be a good footage to watch me go backwards downhill. But I don't think we need to show that today, do we?
Nope, I would not like you to fall off the hill, please.
Thank you very much. And that today concludes our Camino News Network footage. Breaking news, nothing happened. We're grateful for that.
We're walking.
We're walking.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last.
Look at these cats. They're just following us everywhere. So we are on the Rif Mountains, or walking sort of on part of the Rif Mountains. And these mountains go all the way from where we are here in Morocco in Chefchaouen, due east towards Algeria. And the main economy here within this region is cannabis. Sort of, they sell it all over Chefchaouen. They sell it in this part of the world. Is a big deal, and from what I've been told, the growers here almost have like free reign. There is minimal police intervention, but they have their lifestyle, their culture, their economy, which is all cannabis driven. It's what they do here. No judging. Still haven't been offered yet though. Not that I'd take it. So walking around here, it's basically, we're walking up a series of trails that take us up to, how far, if you take this way all the way up, would you go?
How far in the big waterfall?
Like how many kilometers?
At the big waterfall is between 13 kilometers, 17 kilometers maximum. But go and back.
So there and back. And it's all like this, right? With waterfalls everywhere?
Yeah, all like this, yeah.
And this is wonderful. I mean, there's little restaurants, places.
Yeah.
And there's like little, what do they serve? It's like bruschette? And
no, the bruschette, no, the tagine.
They sell tagines here.
Yeah, the tagine de la Verdura. And I like it this time because it's very clean.
And just the cats.
And just cats.
Hello.
Guys, getting up before sunrise is never a fun thing, and doing that for a hike, well, let's just say that the first couple of minutes were a chore. But after a while, when you have a place like this to look at and all to yourself, exploring the Rif Mountains becomes something else.
Sarah, I think we found your favorite part of the entire trip.
I think so too.
Now, there's one thing that we were told the entire time here: don't drink the water.
That's the best water I've had since I've been on this continent. Boy, that was good. You can actually taste the water out.
But in a place like this, the water is pristine and we couldn't help ourselves.
Is the water clean here?
Yeah. It's not like the Casablanca, Tanja. You don't drink the water in Casablanca.
But this is the best water in all of
Morocco. Here in the mountain. Yeah, here and also in Fes. If you go in Fes, you have good water there. But Chefchaouen, I think, is
it's beautiful here.
Number one.
Here's the thing about being here in a small group versus a big group. As much as we missed everyone else, we knew well that there was no way that we could get the same experience if there was 20 of us here.
Is this your happy place?
Pretty damn cool. I'm pretty happy I woke up for this.
So while the rest of our WorldTowning Voyagers were slumbering away or having a slow, leisurely breakfast, we got this place all to ourselves.
So now we're getting into. You gotta be careful here. Yeah, we gotta get there.
We go there.
We go where? No, down there, okay?
For you.
Yeah. Okay. Look at this.
But like anything else, get my dad a camera and an opportunity to get a close-up shot, and it automatically turns into glory time.
Look at that. I mean, this is like right here. Massive waterfalls. Guys, this is spectacular. I mean, you sit here and when we said we were going to go on this hike, we thought that it was going to be a nice little uphill, maybe catch a waterfall from the distance. But I mean, Morocco has not stopped to impress us at every turn, because whenever you think you've seen enough, you get a big waterfall like this. I'm so glad we did this. We woke up in the morning saying, is this going to be worth it? You know, I think we just pretty much answered that question as we try and get back to the group. But unbelievable. This is gorgeous.
Ready?
It's the point of the hike in which the cat is now being given a ride.
Yep.
Terry, you taking that cat back to Florida?
I'd like to.
We have friends at midnight.
We're at the bottom.
Here we go.
Sadly enough, time ran out and we couldn't make it to the top. But for a hike that was only a few hours, this was probably one of the best treks ever.
Really?
And the fact that we had a few kitty cats follow us the entire way, talk about a bonus. If you are ever in Chefchaouen, you have to check this place out. And while you're at it, give our guide Hisham a call. He's absolutely awesome. His details are below.
Well, you have, I think you have one of the best jobs in the planet.
I like this
Taking
the dream job.
Yeah.
It's my dream job. I like this job. I want to finish this all my life in this job. And I have more experience, more.
I'm very impressed. You've shown us something that we've never seen before, and I think we're better people for it. Right. And just like that, we're back on the bus.
All done.
And look who's joining us.
Hi.
You going with us to Casablanca next?
Maybe.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
If you want to, I can go with you
on,
in Casablanca. I know all Casablanca.
And with that, we are wrapping up our storytelling from our first ever group trip. Quite frankly, an endeavor that our family never thought we could pull off.
Pineapple. Something with pineapple.
Our goal of showing Morocco to a group of impetuous individuals who had aspirations of more than just a vacation was a tall order.
So Will and I said, well, you know what? Let's do this. What's the worst that we can do? We don't like it, and then we don't do it again, right? And we don't really tend to listen to what other people tell us to do anyway. So we're like,
we wanted those who joined us to dig deep and experience more than just a hammam and a tagine.
And what we realized is that there's a lot that we could show. Sort of the culture and the feeling and just the emotions that this country embodies.
I mean, this journey could have either been magnificent or gone to garbage if a well-intentioned schedule rubbed someone the wrong way. We had a lot on the line.
we were quite nervous about doing this because we said, you know, this could all blow up and be like the worst 12 days of our life.
But 12 days with this incredible group in this spectacular land has defied our imagination as to what is possible.
They're taking a picture of you, Will.
You know what? That's not fair. I'm the only person that can do that.
As the prolific author John Steinbeck once said, people don't take trips. Trips take people. And in this case, not only was the most overlooked yet most important part of visiting Morocco the local community, but for us, this group.
I think I'm speaking for Will and I and Evelyn and Largo. We are so incredibly proud of you guys.
Our group of WorldTowning Voyagers that decided to trust in us to show them the amazement that is Morocco.
And I hope it was everything and then some of what you imagined.
Yeah, it was.
From our end, it definitely exceeded our expectations. It really did.
It was so amazing for our family of four to share with others incredible moments of discovery.
And that's how we felt about this. If it doesn't work out and we don't like it, then we just don't do it again. It's that easy, right? Hopefully in the process we made some new friends and we saw the sights and whatnot.
And from these experiences, friendships and bonds have formed that will last a lifetime. A very, very heartfelt thank you for placing your trust in us. We have learned so much about ourselves and each other during our time together. And guess what?
How is that? Not terrible. All right.
We didn't hate it.
Bye, guys.
In fact, we are excited to say that we're coming back in December 2020 with a new group of faces. We would also like to thank the people of Morocco for opening your doors and hearts to us and allowing us to share in your incredible lives. In addition, thank you to the WorldTowning community of viewers and supporters, particularly our patrons, who have inspired us to step up our game and share more of these incredible places that we love to travel to. You motivate us to be more responsible travelers and to share this incredible life on a daily basis. We would not work so hard on this channel if it was not for all of you. So until the next episode, we hope that you've been inspired to travel a little differently. And if you've not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. We would really appreciate it.
Cheers to our WorldTowning family hosts. I don't imagine that me coming to Morocco myself would have been as thrilling, as enjoyable, as cozy, as educational.
As well documented.
As well documented.
You just add in what you want.
As well fed.
You're going to take
had
some
we
of
not
ours.
done it with you. So thank you.